recovery from an eating disorder is simple, not easy. Stay with me. If you're new here, I'm Lucy. I'm a registered mental health nurse and eating disorder recovery coach. You might be thinking, Lucy, how dare you say that recovery is not simple at all? It's a very complex thing. Yeah, it's not easy, all right? I'm talking about what we actually need to do to get recovered, because the more complicated you make it, then the more difficult it's going to be and the more impossible it's going to feel. So why try to make it complicated on purpose? Yeah, do not do that, people. Yes, reasons why people get eating disorders can be complex. There can be complex factors towards eating disorders. But in terms of the grafting, in terms of what you actually have to do, it's simple, all right? In terms of the actions that require you to be physically and mentally well, they are straightforward. It's the doing of them that is the complex and difficult part. But try to, for God's sake, people, try to sell it to yourself like it is simple, like it is something that's achievable. Because if you tell yourself that you can't do something, well, you're not going to do it. So break it down. Break it down into tangible steps that you know are required for you to get recovered. And do not try and let the eating disorder creep in with the buts, with the ifs. Well, what about this? What about that? Well, no, shut those down. Have a straightforward action plan, and then, let's just throw it at the wall and see what sticks. Instead of being at the start line and trying to argue with yourself and being like, this is too complicated, I can't do this. No, we're doing this. If you're still thinking, well, you know what, Lucy, that's all well and good for you saying that, but I can't do it. It is too hard. This is why I'm here. This is why LV Recovery exists. This is what I do on a daily basis, and this is how I got myself recovered as well. So if you feel like, you're missing something, you're like, well, okay, well, I feel like I can't do this. You're saying this, but I can't do it. Well, I'm here to help. This is why all of my services are a little bit different, so that they help everybody wherever they are. It's not just a one-size-fits-all approach. I'm very individual with all of my clients, but I get them there, yeah? Well, they have to do the goddamn work, all right? But if they work with me, and if they actually surrender to the recovery process, then I can give them a lot of support, and I can get them to a very, very good place.